go, Pitt! Let's 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 go, Pitt! What up, what up, what up? What do you do to all the college football fans around the world? And big thumbs up to the Pitt Panther Nation! Victorious once again, 3-0. We have destroyed the hopes and dreams of the West Virginia Mountain Queers. They came into this game and said they were going to run the ball all over us, and they didn't. I said the keys to the game would be limiting the big plays from Donaldson and Jaheim White, and that's exactly what the fuck Pitt did. I don't give a damn what you little punk-ass West Virginia fans have said. You little punk-ass West Virginia fans say, oh, Donaldson, he actually had a good game. Jaheim White scored on you guys. Yeah, they scored, but you guys said they would rush for 150 plus on us, and they didn't. They didn't even get to 100 fucking yards. Now, you guys did also do the same thing to us. You guys held us to the worst fucking possible run total that we possibly could have had. Here is the kicker. Deja vu, deja vu. You tried to stop us and we beat you because you ain't that good and neither are we. But we get the W victory. Let's go, Pitt! Let's go, Pitt! Let's go, Pitt! West Virginia sucks. Loser road. Take them home to the place where they will moan. West Virginia, you suck. Take them home. Down loser road. Let's go, Pitt. Let's go, Pitt. Let's go, Pitt. Also, I would want to point out, I was right about two fucking things in this game. I was right. West Virginia fans, I told you Eli Holstein was going to have another 300-yard day. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. He had another 300-yard day. And he led the team in rushing. You know what I also said that came to fruition? I said we would have to limit the big plays from C.J. Donaldson and Jaheim White, meaning them escaping the pocket and whatnot. I'm going to drop the link down here. I said that Pitt is going to need to keep both Jaheim White and C.J. Donaldson under 100 yards rushing. If they get any more than 100 yards rushing, then Pitt wins this game. I was right about two fucking things, and you guys are so pissed off, understandably so. Or should I say understandably slow. Damn, I sound even more slow right there. You guys, I have to tell you, this is what college football is all about. This is what rivalries are all about. Thank you, VicTube. Thank you, VicTube. If you want to hop up in, The StreamYard link is right there. I always love to have VicTube in the chat. I call him Vic on Wheels. That's what I call him, Vic on Wheels. Hopefully that's not too offensive to you, Vic. If it is, I do apologize. But you are one of my best friends, and you're a cool individual. One of these days we have to meet, VicTube. I am too. And CJ, good. Oh, you just landed Steel City? Hey, what do you think of the Philippines so far, bro? What do you think of the Philippines? But yeah, Vic, you're a cool dude. And CJ, congratulations on Georgia Tech's win. That was an absolute beatdown. I mean, you guys should have won that game in that fashion. Good job to CJ and his Yellow Jackets for getting the win today. I cannot remember who the fuck y'all played. Kidding. Victory Kitty, he is here. Victory Kitty, yeah. I gotta put on deodorant. VMI, that's who it was. We play them in basketball this year, CJ. We play VMI in basketball. Do you know anything about them basketball-wise? Give us if you have any like a leg up on them in basketball. You hungry? All right, let's go, Kitty. Let's go, Kitty. Let's go, Kitty. Let's go, Kitty. I really hate it when my neighbors upstairs take a fucking shower because they're keeping the water on for the hot water on for so fucking long. It makes that whistling sound. Honestly, if it didn't, though, that would be concerning. Oof. All right. Welcome, Vic.
Yeah, what's up, TALK-IS-PITT? Yeah, congratulations on your big win in the backyard brawl.
Man, Vic, I said this before the game. There's two keys to victory that Pitt needs to accomplish in order to win. One, they need to limit the they need to limit Jaheim White and CJ Donaldson to under 100 rushing yards. I don't care. It's not necessarily how many times they both scored because they both scored multiple times, but they need to limit the big plays from both those running backs. That's exactly what they did. They held CJ to 79 yards and they held Jaheim to like 40. So they're not as good as West Virginia fans want to say. And also, what Pitt had to do is win the turnover battle, and they did. They did. And what's funny is West Virginia was in our backfield all night. I mean, our running game was non-existent, and it was just zilch. Oh, also, there's a third thing. Eli Holstein has now had 300-yard games in a row passing. So, Eli Holstein's the future. What do you think, Vic?
Yeah, looks like y'all have found your quarterback. I think that Holstein has played very well in the last two games. So.
Yeah, well, a lot of people aren't counting Kent State because that's Kent State.
Right.
They truly don't start judging you until you start playing Power 4. Well, now Power 5, because you literally can say Power 5 now with the Pac-12 adding teams. You can say that now. So there's no longer a Power 4. There's now a Power 5.
Nah, still, nah, I think still the Power.
Are you still going Power 4, or can you now say Power 5?
No, I'm still no. I think I'm still gonna say Power 4. But
how many more teams would they have to add in order for you to say Power 5?
Well, I mean, who are they adding? I mean, if they're just adding a bunch of Group of 5 teams,
yeah. San Diego State, South Dakota State, I heard is rumored. Boise State, I can't remember who the other one is.
So exactly. So to me, that's more like we're moving to a Power 4 and a Group of 6.
Yeah, true. But with Oregon State, Washington State, still in the Pac-12, which is now the Pac-8. I think they could push for. See, the thing is, there isn't any other major D1 FBS programs in California to begin with, other than the ones that are already gone. So who is left out of the Power 4 that could make that jump, that may be worried about going somewhere else?
Well, I don't know. I don't think any teams are going to leave the conference that they're already in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless teams are willing to risk getting sued, I think they're going to stay here, because a lot of people are saying, well, California, Stanford, and SMU could all end up coming back to, or end up going to the newly built Pac, whatever you're calling it.
Yeah, they might get tired of having to fly around the world to go to all of the road games. Yeah.
That is true. That is true. But they also should have thought about that before they agreed to go into the ACC. Now, the thing is, I'm pretty sure you know more about college football than I do. Wouldn't that cause a lawsuit with the ACC against those 3 teams?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, I think that you're not allowed to just leave. That's why Florida State wants to leave, but they got to pay the buyout. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One, it's not worth the lawsuit. It's not. 2, because I know the ACC is going to sue Cal, Stanford, and SMU if they decide to leave the conference after just getting here. And that would, honestly, if that were to happen, that would be the death blow to the ACC, I believe. 2, the exit fee is like $500 million. Like, I'm pretty sure Stanford and SMU would be able to raise the money and be able to pay most of that or all of it. California, I'm not so sure. But why risk it, Vic? Why would Cal, Stanford, and SMU risk a lawsuit and then most likely losing the lawsuit and then having to pay God knows how much money in attorney fees? And even if they wanted to leave, that's another $300 to $500 million right there. I mean, would you say that's worth it? I wouldn't.
No.
It's a crazy world of college football. What time does your guys' game start?
Well, it's supposed to start at. It was supposed to start at. Yeah. I think it's going to start right now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here and eat dinner because we sacrificed dinner to watch the game.
The start of this game got delayed because the game was on the same channel before this one, yeah, they got delayed. It's Texas A&M in Florida, so it looks like they're getting ready to start.
Texas
Like,
A&M, did Texas A&M put down a beatdown on Florida?
yeah, they did. It was like 33-14. I think there's a few minutes left, but yeah, I gotta go. So yeah, thanks for letting me come on for a minute. Yeah.
Definitely, Vic. I appreciate you coming on. I also appreciate you reaching out a few months ago doing the Panther schedule preview and prediction. And I'll see you this week on or sometime soon on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, I'm going to end it right here. I will be back later on to Troll, West Virginia once again. Yeah, everybody, let's go Pitt. Let's go Pitt. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Click the notification bell to stay up to date for more Pitt and college football content. I also want to thank VicTube Productions for coming up on the live. Let's go Pitt. Let's go Pitt. Let's go Pitt.